Okay, so I don't know if you have watched yesterday's session. Then yesterday we basically started executing some operations on lists, maybe list of numbers or strings. That doesn't matter. We have executed for both cases. Okay. Now uh, we have executed up to certain point, which is what. Okay, okay. Let us recapitulate what we have done. Okay. At first we have taken a list of numbers. Oh, sorry. I don't know why. Whenever I'm recording or streaming, someone calls. Okay. So this is a list of numbers. Then we have basically parallelized the list lst1. This list I have parallelized this list. What is parallelization? We already discussed. At the end, I'll again recapitulate everything, all the theory part. Now, just let me recap on a very high level. Okay. So, at first we have parallelized the list. Then, for reference only, I have printed raw data before printing lst1. Then I have started performing the operations. The first operation is add lst1. First operation is addition. I've added. At first I started adding with 1, 2, 3, those kind of the small numbers. Then I performed addition, division, subtraction, multiplication and division with 100. Okay. So this is a map operation. There can be two types of operation. One is map, another one is filter. I have told you. Now I have added 100 with all the elements of the list. I have subtracted 100 from all the elements of the list. I have multiplied 100 with all the elements of the list and divided 100 divided all the elements by 100, right? Then I have executed the filter operations, which is x greater than 3. I have filtered out all the values which are greater than 3. Get colony go. Filtered for all the elements greater than 3. In this case, this will be basically 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? And then x less than 7, which is basically all the values which are less than 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Then greater values which are in between 3 and 7. Greater than 3 and less than 7. We executed in two ways. One is we can write in two ways, right? 3 less than x less than 7. This is exactly same as x greater than 3 and x less than 7. So using and or operation, we have executed this one. Okay. So similar way I have executed for or also, and after that I have executed for less than equals to 3 and less than equals to 7. Greater than equals to x greater than equals to 3 and less than equals to 7. Similarly with normal way and we using and. Okay, I have executed. Now after that we executed for strings. I'll recap. Don't go away. Please stay with me, because at the end, after completing this list related operations, I will continue with I'll recapitulate the whole thing. Whatever we have executed, I'll recapitulate the whole thing, and not on in a high level, not on a high level, but I'll deep dive into it, and I'll again re-execute it. Okay. So okay, now list equals to I have taken two names, Subayu Raja, and then Arsenal FC, Barcelona FC, and East Bengal FC. Okay. So this is a list of strings. That is why I have taken named it as LSTR1. Okay. Now RDD equals to sc parallelize LSTR1. So I have parallelized at first to perform any kind of operations on list, at first you have to parallelize it, because it may contain numerous number of elements, right? So even if it is 1 2 3 4 elements, then you can go for sequential operations. But if it is hundreds of thousands of elements, then it is not going to work. It will take much longer. That is why you can execute it parallelly. You can execute everything simultaneously. That is what parallelization is. Okay. Now I have parallelized the string and I have printed that one. Then after that, I have started concatenating. The first operation is concatenation, and I have concatenated what? I have concatenated space JBL space. So I have concatenated JBL with all the elements. Now the expected output will be, okay, let me execute everything, okay, so that you can check whether we are getting the expected output or not. Okay, in the meanwhile, let me continue. So I at first I tried to simply add 2, or add an integer. It was throwing an error, right? Because you cannot directly add or an integer to a string, right? You can add an integer to an integer to an integer. You can uh, you can concatenate one string to another string, but you cannot add an integer to an string. That is why. So if you want to add 2 after that, then you can take 2 as a string. Then it will concatenate, the 2 number will be concatenated with that one, but the addition is not going to happen. Data type matters. And after that, fc in x, which means that only the elements which contain fc, only the elements which contain fc in it will be printed. So we are getting arsenal fc, Barcelona fc, Ismail fc. This much we have done, executed. Now next operation is going to be replace. So I don't know why I renamed it as con2. This is not concatenation, right? This is concatenation, but this is not concatenation. But okay, no problem. So replace, I am going to write RDP1, okay? Replace 1 equals to what? RDD. There are 2 ways to perform operations on data sets, right? In PySpark, one is RDD, another one is data frame or DF. Now we are executing with RDD at first. As soon as we complete executing the operations with RDD, then we will jump into data frame operations, right? Now, okay, so RDD what is going RDD, not RDD dot replace, okay? So if you are executing replace, what kind of operation is it? Is it map or filter? Is it map or filter? Obviously it is a map operation. Obviously it is a map operation, because it will, at first it will go to each and every element and check whether this element is present there or not, and then it will replace the first element with the second, the first part of the element, which I will mention there inside the function, inside the bracket of the function, and the second element will be the element which will replace the first one, okay? So let me show you. You will get confused. Lambda, right? Map lambda. We start with lambda operations. A lambda x. Obviously, we are going to replace x dot what? Replace. X is the element, right? Now replace. There will be 2, as I mentioned, there will be 2 strings. The first string is the one which is going to be replaced, and second is the one which is which will replace the first one. So okay, comma b, right? So if I write like this, A is going to be replaced by B, then A comma B means A is going to be replaced by B, or B is going to replace A. This is the same thing, right? So now let me write something which is included. Okay. So let us continue with the same thing. FC is going to be replaced by what? Football club. This small abbreviation, let us write the whole thing. Football club. Okay. So the elements containing FC will be modified, and FC is going to be replaced by football. This is what replace operation is all about. Okay. Now let us write printing, and this blank is not required, but okay, fine. Now print comma. Okay. Now yes, rep 1 replace 1 data rdp dot rp1 data print. Okay, done. Print blank to segregate the headline and the date output. Okay. Now print what we will print, rdp1, right? We are going to print rdp1 dot collect. So we are collecting the output. Now after this I will print another blank, so that when we proceed we will have another blank space. Now let us execute it again. I don't think there is any error. Okay, I think there is an error. What is the error? Lambda. There is error. Where is it? Oh, okay, sorry. No. I forgot to close the bracket. Okay. Extremely sorry. I forgot to close the bracket. Now it is absolutely fine. Let us run execute it again. Now. Yes. So what was our expected output? FC, the elements which contained FC were Arsenal FC, Barcelona FC, and East Bengal FC. The first two elements didn't contain FC. So first two elements will remain the same. Those will not be modified. But now as you can see, Shubhai and Raja did not get modified or replaced, right? But after that, it was Arsenal FC, and FC got replaced by a football club. So it is Arsenal Football Club now. Barcelona FC got replaced by Barcelona FC got replaced by Football Club. Now in East Bengal FC got replaced by Football Club. So it is Barcelona Football Club and East Bengal Football Club. So we are getting expected output, right? Yes. Now this is it. Okay. We have executed all the basic operations on list of numbers and list of strings. So now let us either we can recapitulate now the whole thing, then we can proceed with some scenario based questions. Okay, let us recapitulate first. Okay. I'll name it differently now. LST. Let us take another string which is LST1 we have taken. One till how many strings we have taken with LST name? Okay, with LST we have LST and LSTR we have taken. So LST2 we can take. We haven't mentioned that one, so there is no issue. Now let us take another one string of numbers first. Okay, so the first number, let it be 100. Second number, let it be 43. So we are taking the random numbers now. We have learned it, so now take random numbers. And then the third element is going to be 55. Fourth element is going to be 305. And what? 305. No, this is very random. Okay, let us take some round figures only, but okay, round figures only. 40, and then let us take 200. Then let us take 1000, not 1000, 1500. Then let us take 800, and then let us take 90, and what? And let us take a little larger list. Okay, you can take any number, but I am taking some random numbers. 60 maybe, or maybe 170. No, 170 is not round figure, but okay, leave it. Okay, 170 we can take. 170 we can take. We can take 290 also. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay, 9 elements we have taken. So let us take a list of 15 elements. Okay. 9 up to 9 we have taken. Now 450, 670, and what else? 820, 740, and 1100. I think this is it. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 5 6 7 8, 9 10 11 12 13 14. Okay, another one is left, which will be basically 190. Okay, yeah. So we have taken a list of 15 random numbers. Not random, everything is round figure, but okay, the numbers are random. Okay, now intentionally I have done this so that we don't have to face the issue of while performing division. That will be very difficult if it is not round figure. Okay, we are again going to divide it by maybe 200 or 500, something like that, so the division will be very difficult. Okay, let us start with adding 10,000. Okay, 10,000, adding 10,000. Let us see whether it works or not. Now I'm okay, I'll print the input also. Now okay, print a blank space. Now print the output. Okay, raw data. This is raw data. This is raw data. So raw data I have written. One raw data. Okay. Now there will be another space, blank space. Let us print blank. Now okay, move to the next line. Now we are printing the output, which is basically LST1, right? Which is basically LST1. I'm recapitulating. Okay. No, not LST1. It is LST2. Sorry, LST2. Then let us print another blank space here. Yep. So, yep. Now let us print it first. One by one we will execute and check the output, so that you don't get confused, because I didn't exclude or remove the first part of the code. I'm executing on the same panel only. So we have printed the input. Now let us start executing the operations. I will execute addition, subtraction, multiplication and division at one stake. Okay, one go, at one go. Okay, single go. Now, okay, uh, LST1, LST2. Okay, add LST2. This equals to add LST2. RDD, obviously it is RDD. Okay, sorry, I forgot to parallelize the data. So let me parallelize it first. Okay, we could have parallelized after this also. Let me see. Okay, let me parallelize it here. We are printing LST2 as input, but we have to parallelize it, right? So I'm just parallelizing it. Or maybe, okay, maybe we can parallelize it later on. Yes, after this I can parallelize, so that you don't get confused what we are printing, right? So RDD SC, obviously SC refers to spark context, as we have told earlier. Now spark context what? Spark context what? Spark context parallelize, right? Parallelize. What? Parallelize what? LST2. Parallelize LST2. Yes. So we have parallelized the list of numbers first. Okay. Now what we can do? We can perform the easily. We can happily perform the operations. Add LST2. Add LST2 equals to RDD dot map. Addition is a map operation, we know. Lambda map lambda x colon x plus, we have told you that we are going to add 10,000 with each and every element. Now, okay, because we are recapitulating, you know this is printing blank space, print blank, so you don't have to write each time, and then it is raw data, so you can edit it. Okay, so I'm just copying it. I'll keep it here, and each time you don't have to, even if you are working in some place, you can do this. Okay, so this is basically addition, add data, this add data, and this is add LST2. Yes, okay, done. Now what we can do, we will copy the whole thing. You can say, okay, for practice you can type it again and again, but at first you have to understand, as we have executed each and every operation yesterday, and we typed the whole thing. That is why I am not typing again, right? This is just recapitulation. So at first name it sub, because we are going to perform subtraction now. Sub LST2, and 1000 is going to be subtracted from each element, and this is sub data. Again, this is sub data. Okay, and this is not add LST2, this is basically sub LST2. So okay, done. Now again, sorry, yes, this is going to be multiplication operation, right? So at first, change here, we are going to multiply with 10,000. Each element will get multiplied by 10,000. So mul LST2 or multiplication LST2, whatever you can imagine. Okay, so mul data, and this is also mul LST or MUL LST2. Okay, this is MUL LST2. So okay, we have printed the output here. Now again same thing, this is going to be division, right? What we can do, you can write, right? Yesterday we have written everything, and now even if you haven't watched the video, I'll provide the link to the video at the end of this video. Okay, at the end of this video you'll get the if you haven't watched the video, you can directly skip to the end of this session or this video, and there you will definitely find the link to the first video. And at first you watch the first video completely and execute it simultaneously, then you come back here and you can execute it again. Okay. So the division doesn't work like this. You have to divide like this. Okay. So div, and now this is div. This is also div. This is also div, and this is also div. Nice. Okay, this is also div. Okay, now we can execute it easily. We can execute it. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division is going to be performed. Field 4, field 5, field 6, field 7, field. Okay, now concatenation, the older ones only. What happened to our LST2? Didn't we parallelize? I think there is a mistake, spelling mistake or something like that. I don't see any other mistake. What is it? What? I think parallelized spelling is right. And it is also LST2. RDD parallelize. sc.parallelize context into parallelize. Okay, replace data. In replace data, I'm getting the error. Why? We already printed that one earlier. RDP1 data collect. I don't see any error. Okay, now I got it. This is a replace what can I say? As it is a replace operation, so data got already replaced, right? So there is nothing like FC there. So let me. The FCs got replaced by football club already. So basically, yeah. Now let me execute again. It is not going to throw any error. You understood? Because in replace operation, it is a one-time thing, right? Once the FCs got replaced by all the FCs got replaced by football club. Now there is no element containing FC in it. All FCs got replaced by football club. So again, you are executing the replace operation. It is not going to work. Why? Con 3. Now con 3 is throwing error. Oh, FC is also not there. Yes. Everything regarding FC should be kept inside inverted triple inverted comma, or it should be this is how you have to debug, right? Okay, this isn't any syntax error or anything like that, but something you have already executed, then you are re-executing it and it is throwing error. So you have to find it out and you can basically comment it out so that it doesn't get executed, and naturally it is not going to throw any error. Okay. Now raw data, yes, raw data is fine. LST2 RDD parallelized LST2. Why is it throwing any error? Okay, well, let us do one thing. Okay, I think as we have executed so many things, it's better. It is better to create another py file named dummy 2. The first one was dummy 1, and now this is dummy 2. This is the first part of the code. Let us not touch it, because it contains all the Java path, PySpark, Python path, everything, and even we have imported all the libraries and everything from PySpark. We have imported Spark context and Spark session. Everything we have written here. So let's not destroy it. Now, after this part, we have to execute, right? After this part, we are now executing. So let us copy it. I'm not cutting from here. I'm just yes, I'm pasting here. What happened? Okay, sorry. I have to save it again. Where is how to I forgot to write the extension. Can we one second, okay, just okay. Let us cut the whole thing and again create another, yes, Python file. I thought I'm creating Python file only, but okay, that was normal file. That was a text file, I think. I have to check what kind of file that was. Okay, so in dummy 2 we are executing everything in here. Yes, now it is a py file. Yes, now let us execute. I don't think there will be any error. We executed all the operations earlier, yesterday, and now after that we continued with another fresh string, and we are executing a list of numbers, and we are executing the operations again. So it is a kind of hodgepodge situation. So it has printed only the raw data. Yes, raw data. It has printed raw data. That is absolutely fine. But sc.parallelize. Why is it throwing error for sc.parallelize? Did I write the spelling wrong? Yes, parallelize is already there. I don't know what is the wrong error. Why is it throwing the error? Parallelize. This is the spelling of parallelize, right? Okay. Now I got it. It was absolutely fine. Shit. Okay. Yeah. This was also throwing error because the spelling was wrong. Now parallelize. Yes. Now it is absolutely fine. Now if you run it again, let us run the dummy 1 also, and then dummy 2 also. Okay. Sometimes it happens. This is a very minor thing, and you keep searching, you keep scrolling, and you're trying to debug the code, debug the error, but it was a small typo. It was a small typo. So sometimes it is better to cut or copy the code from that part only where you are getting the error, and copy it and paste it some to some other. Okay, what happened? Add data. We are not getting add data. Addition. After addition, we should get the add data. RDD Scala 53. Now I'm going to show you what does it mean. Okay. ChatGPT. Let me open ChatGPT first. Okay. Now I'm just pasting the error which I am getting. This is how you can also debug yourself. Yep. Okay. Now let us run the dummy 2 also. What if I execute with 100 addition, add 100? What will happen? Let me execute it again with plus 100. Okay. Let us see whether the add data is being printed or not. Is it because it is a large number? Let us find out. No, no, it is not for that. Yes, so we are printing the raw data. We have already printed the raw data. Now add list RDD map lambda x plus 100. There is no error. There is no error. Python RDD. Okay. Import RDD. What happened to import RDD? Wait. Okay, import RDD is not required, right? Spark context. We already have Spark context. This is the error. So it automatically, I tried to debug and it created the add to RDD. So wrong. I didn't write import RDD. It automatically imported. No, okay. Again execute it. Again execute it. Maybe I could have streamed it. But this is what happens. Sometimes you face some kind of error and it is really difficult. It is really hard to get over that error. Okay, so okay. Add data, raw data. I don't think there is any error now. Part 1 got printed, then LST2. We are dealing with LST2. LST2 got printed, so there's no error in LST2. There's nothing wrong with LST2. Then RTT sc parallelize LST2. So we have parallelized LST now, right? LST2 now. Now add LST2 equals to RDD.map lambda x colon x plus 10,000. So we are adding 10,000 to the number, right? Here also, okay, let us start with 100. I don't know why I am getting this error. So I'm getting this error for the first time. So let me check. I don't see any error here, but still there may be some small mistakes. Let me check. Still we are not getting the add data. Why? X should be added to all the elements, right? What if I remove few elements and then check? What if I remove few elements from it? I don't know what is the error. We can again add it. Let me remove these elements for now. It will only confuse us, right? So let us remove this. Now execute. Even if, once again, is it small x error and cap x error? No. Unverified context, no. Spark context we have declared already. RDD, import RDD was not required, so we removed it. Spark context, see where is spark context? Yes, sc equals to spark context conf. I don't see there is any error. I don't know what's wrong. Add list 2. I add lst2. Yes, equals to RDD. We parallelized lst2 with RDD, and RDD equals to sc dot parallelize lst2. So we have parallelized lst2. This much we have done. Now RDD map lambda x colon x plus 100. So we are adding 100 to each and every element. This is what we are doing. What it is saying, why we are getting this error? Okay, let me copy the whole code. Okay, from this part till this part. Let us see. I don't see any error, but okay. So your parse code is correct, and I'm just showing that there is no syntax error, logic or syntax by transformations RDT. However, note that printing the RDT variable directly, like print add lst2 oh, okay, come on, now I see the shit. I forgot to write the collect one, right? Collect, yes, collect. Now I see the collect. I'm superficially only searching for spelling mistakes or something like that, because there is no syntax error. Now I know. Okay, collect is required after parallelization. Collect is if you're printing, you cannot. Now collect the data. Yes, now it is absolutely fine. Yeah, now we can print it. It will not show any error. As soon as the output gets printed, we will just copy paste it. Okay, let us copy paste it right now, because that was wrong. Even if we get any other error, we have to write collect anyway. Yep, now you can see the output is getting generated. Okay, so add list equals to what? 200, 140, 300 to 1600. So let us check. 1000. If I add 1000, 1000 equals to 100. Okay, there were many other numbers, right? So let me write that too. What was the number? I forgot the numbers. Okay, let us take some other numbers. 450, or maybe 570, or maybe 1900, 1900, and maybe 430, or maybe us 580, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Okay, now 790, 430. 430 is okay. We have already taken 430. I don't know why. 680, we haven't taken 680. Yes, so 1100, 110, yes, 1100. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Okay, we have taken 15 elements. Now let us add 10,000, subtract 10,000, multiply 10,000 by 10,000, and divide by 10,000. Okay, now we are executing the sample now. Okay. So as we got stuck in between, in the middle of the session, so maybe we will execute the scenario in the next session. Next session. I'll try to post it in the evening only. Yes. So after adding 1000, 10,000 to 100, it is 10,100, 10,000 to 40, 10,000 for 40, to 200, 10,000 to 200, to 1500, 11,500, to 800, 10,800, so and so on. 790, 430, and everything is wrong, correct, right? So in after subtraction, from 10,000 we are subtracting 100, so we are getting 9,900, right? We are subtracting 40, so we are getting 9,960. We are subtracting 200, so we are getting 9,800. 1,500, so 8,500, 9,200, and so on. Let us check some random one. 570, we are after subtracting 570, we are getting 9,430, because 430, 430 plus 570 is equals to 549, and 70, 30, 100, so it is 1,000. So 900 plus 1,000 plus 1,000 is 10,000. Yes, and 680, and if we subtract 680 from 10,000, it is what, 520. So 10, are we getting that? Where is it? 420. Sorry, 420, because it is 580. Sorry, 580. 680 will be 320. Yes, so we are getting that. Now multiplication after multiplication, 100 in 100 times 10,000, we should get what? 100 times 10,000, we should get 10 lakh. Yes, sir, 10,000. Yes, 10,000. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 zeros, so it is 10 lakh. 10,000 times 40 is obviously 4 lakh. So, and what about 570? 570, we are getting 57 lakh. And in case of 1900 times 10,000, we should get 1 crore 90 lakh, and we're getting that. And so okay, so everything is correct, right? If in division it is what, 10,000, 100 is divided by 10,000, so 100 is divided by 10,000, so this is 1 by 100, right? 100 into 100 is 10,000, so 1 by 100, that is 0.01. 40 divided by 10,000 is 0.004. 200 is 0.002. 1500 divided by 10,000 is 0.15. So we are getting that. So everything is correct, right? Now we can solve a scenario. Okay, let me solve all. The list of strings is also left, right? So okay, let me execute the list of strings also. Yeah, so let us take another string, which is lstr2. lstr1 we have taken, but lstr2 we are assuming for the first time, right? Now lstr2 should contain what? Maybe let us take name of clubs only, or name of footballers. Okay, name of footballers. Odegaard. Okay, this Odegaard. The first one is Odegaard. Odegaard. No, 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 no. I have to keep something which we can replace later on. Martin Odegaard. Which name is very common in football? There must be some names which are very common. Mm. Mm. Okay, one second. Okay, let us write Odegaard only. Now, after that, Saliba, maybe Saliba. Saliba. Okay, then Saliba. Okay, then Vinny Junior. Okay, Vinny Junior. Vinicius Junior. Uh, then let us take or five to six elements we can take. Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka. Okay. We could have written Saka only, but okay, Bukayo Saka. And who else? Take us Neymar Junior. Okay. So that we can have Junior as a common fact. Now yes. Now let us execute the first one, which is concatenation, right? Concatenate. Now what we can concatenate? We can concatenate maybe Ballon d'Or. We can concatenate Ballon d'Or. Okay. We can concatenate Ballon d'Or now. I write Ballon d'Or as it is. Not. I'll not in. Okay. Let us print it first. Let us print it first. Print blank. I'm printing a blank space. Then I'm just writing the heading, which is basically the raw data. Raw data. Yes, raw data. I have printed. Yes. Now I'm printing the output here. Sorry, input here. I'm printing the input here. Input is lstr2 dot collect. Sorry, no, not collect. I haven't parallelized it till now. So print blank. Now we are going to perform the operations. Now what we will do? We will parallelize the data. So RDD equals to sc spark context dot parallelize. Now it is going to be smooth because there was a typo, but the code was right. So lstr2, we are parallelizing lstr2, right? Yes, sc parallelize lstr2. Now we can execute the operations. The first operation will be concatenation. How many concatenations we have already performed? I think yes, up to con 3 only we have performed. So it is absolutely fine. The filter one I haven't executed now. Okay. Not required. Filter one I'll execute it later on. Okay. So con 3 we have executed. The con 4. But we can write con 1 also because dummy 2 is in a different file, right? But okay, let us consider it con 4 so that we can copy it and again copy it and paste it in the dummy 1 also. For reference, you will have all the codes and the revision part also in the same file. Now RDD dot what? RDD dot map obviously. RDD dot map lambda. right? Lambda is a map operation, right? Lambda x colon x. Now we are basically adding, let us put a space here, otherwise you will get confused. Ballon dior. So we're adding ballon dior with it, right? Concatenating ballon dior with it. Now as it is a revision, so let me copy it from me. Now yes, now this is conf4, this is not lst2, this is conf4, lstr2, this is conf4, conf4. Okay, so we are going to print for conf4, and this is not raw data, this is conf4 data, yes, conf4 data. Yes, we have concatenated ballon dior. Now what else we can do? Let us copy it and again execute, edit it later. Next operation will be the files which contain the elements which contain junior in it. Okay, so it will be basically what? Basically jr in x. So jr should be there in the element, and this let us rename it as conf5. Let us rename it as conf5, and okay, print conf5, and yes, this is conf5 data. The heading should be conf5 data. Now again we are going to perform what? Now we are going to perform replace. We are going to perform replace. Dot replace. Okay, dot replace. Oh, sorry. Replace is basically a map operation, right? So let us execute the map operations at first. So x dot replace. What I told you, the first element should be the element which is going to be replaced. Now let us replace junior, as there are two elements with junior, so let us go with junior. With what? With let us senior. That will be funny, but okay. Senior. Okay. So instead of jr dot or junior, we are going to replace it with senior. So the namer junior will be namer senior, and the Vini junior will be Vini senior. Okay. Now, yeah. Okay. So concatenation is done. Replace is done, and this is also done. There is another one which is splitting operation. Map split you can perform, so that one will take a little bit of time. So let us move it to the evening session only. And in the evening session we will start with the greater than equals to the filter operations, and then we will perform the map splitting operation, and then we will execute that again with this one, this dummy 2 part. In the dummy 2 part we will execute it again, and then we will solve 1 or 2 scenarios, and that's it. So this part will be done and dusted now. We're getting the same error. Okay, in the last case the parallelize spelling was wrong, so let us check whether the parallelize spelling is wrong or not. No, I don't think that the parallelize spelling is wrong. Parallelize is okay. RDD equals to sc.parallelize is lst r2. Yes, it is absolutely fine. RDD map lambda concatenation with of ballon d'or. So it should be should get printed. Did I write X in caps? No. Again getting the same error. The last time we debugged it, so no problem. We can again debug it. Ballon d'or, we are concatenating with Odegaard, right? So Odegaard plus Ballon d'or, that will be Odegaard Ballon d'or. That should be Odegaard Ballon d'or. Saliba Ballon d'or, Vinicius Junior Ballon d'or. This I don't see any error. Con 4, we are printing con 4. Okay, again the same error, which is collect. I don't know why I forget to write collect. Now we are getting collect. Yes, con 4, con 5 dot collect. Yes, and oh, again we forgot to write con 6. Okay, this is going to be con 6 and con 6 dot collect. Obviously, this is going to be con 6 dot collect. Yes, so I don't think there is any error. There is no syntax error at least. Okay, now done it. This collect part we have to keep in mind. At first we are print lstr2 directly because we haven't parallelized it yet, right? Now moving on to the next part after parallelization of the list, we are basically performing the operations on this list of strings, and then we are getting facing this error because at first we printed lstr1 or lstr2 as it is, and to save time we are copying it and again re-executing it, so we are forgetting how to write this dot collect part. That is why we are getting this error. Okay, so now we are not getting any error. So the first at first we have taken this list of strings which is containing a Odegaard, Saliba, Vini Junior, Bukayo Saka and Neymar Junior. Okay, this part is done. Now con 4 data is Odegaard Ballon d'Or. Why? Because we have concatenated Ballon d'Or with all the elements of the list of strings. So this Odegaard Ballon d'Or, Saliba Ballon d'Or, Vinicius Junior Ballon d'Or, Bukayo Saka Ballon d'Or and Neymar Ballon d'Or. Okay, now this is con 5 data, which is basically what? One second. Okay, just 1 second. Where is it? Yes, so con 5 we are printing, isn't it? 1 second. Why is it printing like this? Yes, we are checking which elements contain gr, but why is it showing the output as false, true and in this format? I don't know. It should print Vinicius Junior and Vini Junior and Neymar Junior as output, because we are not filtering it. Okay, one sec. Okay, 1 sec, just 1 sec. FC is not there. Obviously FC is not there. Okay, let us move on to the next part. Okay, so junior and senior. Junior will be replaced by senior. So we are getting Odegaard. Yes, Bukayo Saka, Neymar Senior and Vini Senior. So Vini Junior got in Vini Junior and Neymar Junior. Junior got replaced by Senior, so it is Vini Senior and Neymar Senior. So we are getting the expected output, right? Okay, fine. So this is it for now, and today evening maybe we are going to have another session. Okay. So thanks a lot. If you like it, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Okay.